don't want to be losing overlords. So he poked, he backed off. I'm going to lose this overlord, and I will eventually lose this one because I'm not paying attention. So I am making roaches. I am making 2 overlords to replace the one that just died. Here come more stalkers. Now understand, he's out of my vision right now. I don't know what he's doing just yet. I do have a roach up here. I use him for spotting. He's also a pretty good defense. Now if you do get some, if you get creep spread out here before the 4 gate hits you, if you can build a spine crawler right here, do it. That way he will feel less inclined to attack from this position, and you're almost forcing him to go to the outside. So if he comes in real quick, I hit him with a roach, he backs up. Miss Micro with the roach, he comes back in. So now I have roaches, but he knows I still have spines. In fact, he knows I have more roaches now. Now I'm afraid of a run by on this map. I'm afraid of him being able to run up my ramp and then force fielding it and then just killing my main. I am afraid of that. So I'm going to move my spine crawlers up a little bit further, just to help us extra defense and keep him from doing a run by. Now understand, this is going to put my roaches close to the choke points, so I'm going to have good control of my roaches in order to hold this off. Again, roaches, roaches, roaches. Notice that I have 3 drones on gas. Okay, so this ling right here. This is why you want to save your lings. I know he has an army, but I also know that he backed up and he's out of my vision. Now when a Protoss sees that you have spine crawlers and roaches out for adequate defense, he has one of 2 options. He can either back up and try to expo, or he can go all in and he can just do everything he can to break your defense. You use these lings here to run out and make sure that he's either still there, that he's backing out, or he has more units. If he's still there, you want to make sure that he has more units than what he had when he pushed out. Because Protoss can sometimes just try to hold the units there just to keep you scared, and then use the time to expo. So you gotta be careful about that. I'm running by, I run in. I see that he has more units than he originally had. His army is larger than it was before. So I'm going to keep making units, because now I know he's going all in. I know he's going to push for it. He seems to be waiting, and he's waiting. He's going to get one more warp in, and then he's probably going to push. Stay on top of your spawn larva, guys. It's going to be important when you're defending a 4 gate, and don't get supply blocked. Now I just lost my overlord down here, so I am supply blocked. I'm making another overlord though, so it's okay. I'm going to run in one more lane, make sure he's still there or not. He's still there. He's going to push in right here. Grab my roaches. I'm going to do my best to defend it. Not the best position for me to be defending right here. I was a little bit delayed in my reaction, and that caused me to be in a bad position. He's going to engage right here. He's going to hit me. He's going to knock out the spine crawler. He's going to back up. He is trying to snipe the spine crawlers. To try to push again. I overextended. It looks like I'm okay right here, but I'm not. A couple of force fields. You can kind of see him getting ready to go down. And my roaches are going to be all over the place. And they are a good distance away from my spine crawler. I should have defended more back here. See how easily you split those roaches? Now I'm losing a lot of them. So right here, I'm in trouble. He has all these units, and I have 7 roaches. This is not a good position to be in if you're Zerg. I am getting more roaches, and I do have 2 incoming. But this is still not a good position for me. So I back up, roaches in force, and I engage his army again. That spine just saved me, guys. You need spine crawlers. If you don't have spine crawlers, you won't be able to defend against a 4-gate. You need them. So I'm getting more roaches. He's going to back up. He's going to warp in more units. Now he's trying to snipe this other spine crawler. I'm trying to defend it because I don't want it to go down. I overextend just a little bit and I get just a little bit too in range. I'm losing more than I'm gaining. So I gotta back up again. Once again, trying to defend the spine crawler. More roaches are coming. Put 2 up here. Try to spot because now I know he's trying to go for it. I pull them back by accident. And I'm gonna hit them, I'm gonna hit them. I'm doing damage, but he kills the spine crawler. Now I'm in a real predicament. Now it's all gonna be roaches. Understand that if you go in all roach defense, you're gonna go for a very long, intense fight. His push hit me at 6:30. It is 10 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. We have been doing this for 4 minutes now. He's going to push in again. Miss rally, miss micro by me. I'm going to lose both these roaches when I shouldn't have. That was my fault. Be careful with your roaches. And I pulled these roaches too far back to the side. Now, if I didn't have roaches here, he could have just run by and force fielded, and that would have been game. So I was lucky that I had these roaches here, actually. Keep your roaches near your ramp. Don't ever back them off from the ramp. Because he can just run by, force field, GG. Fighting some more, lose both those guys. Kill that zealot. Back here, gonna kill those guys. Target fire. When you're engaging a stalker army, when you guys just stalkers, target fire them. So I'm running in because now I know I have an advantage. So I am running in. He is warping in more units. I am reinforcing. I am not target firing right now like I should be. Kill that sentry. Kill that stalker. 4 stalkers versus 5 roaches. The roaches win this fight. He knows it. He's gonna lose another stalker. He's gonna start running away now. When you see your Protoss do this, he is trying to buy time for more warp-in units. When he does this, target the pylon. Start nailing down that pylon. He's going to run away. I don't do it, because I'm too concerned about stalkers. I do get another stalker. I do a little bit more damage to another one, and I back up. I don't want to push my luck here. I don't want to overextend. If I can, I want to engage on creep. I'm waiting for reinforcements. I'm trying to stall for them. He's doing the same thing. So he's pushing in. Gotta defend again. Kite those zealots, guys. Don't let them just get free hits on you if you can. Kite them. Got these 2 overlords here. Kind of a mistake, but look, I got more roaches in. The supply count is 47 to 38. I have an advantage right now. I am ahead. Even though he's warping in more units, I am ahead. As I have reinforcing roaches coming in and everything else. On the income tab, he's getting more resources than me. He has more harvesters than me. But the thing is, if you do this correctly, you can outproduce him with just pure roaches. If you're as long as you have that hatchery up and a couple of drones on it, you can outproduce him. Now understand, during this fight, I've been switching these drones on gas from gas to minerals, based on what I need, just to try to balance out my mineral and gas count so I can get roaches. Last thing I want to do is have 300 minerals and 0 gas, because that's not going to do anything for me. So I'm going to push forward again, because now I'm sure of my advantage. I'm just going to go ahead and attack him. I'm going to kill this zealot trying to warp in. If you can, guys, kill the units that are warping in. They can't do any damage to you, and if you can kill them before they warp in, you just got a free kill without getting any damage. I know you're getting hit by other units. The last thing you want to do is hit other units, not kill them, and then have another 3 units coming at you that aren't damaged yet. So now focus firing. I'm going to come back, hit a couple pot shots over here at the pylon. I'm going to back up again. Not pushing my luck. I have low health roaches. Okay, I'm going to get 3 more roaches. I'm going to push again, because now I'm on the offensive. Target fire, target fire. I'm winning this fight. I got 3 more roaches coming in. Killing that pylon. Kill his probe. Aiming for each of his units. And then he leaves the game. This is how you properly defend a 4-gate. The reason why I like all roach defense against a 4-gate is because if you defend it, and he decides to back up, it sets you up for a really nice +1 attack, roach speed timing push. Okay? This is why I like it. Also, roaches are much more effective than lings. 2 lings die by a single zealot in no time at all. Takes a long time to kill roaches. 145 health, armored units. They're great. So he's lost the game. So going back over it, first things first. 9 OV. Not 11 or 10 OV, 9 OV. You want to do a 14 hatch. I think it's the best opening versus Protoss. Make sure he's not building a forge in his main though. That's the last thing you want to see. Scout for the gas. Scout both gases constantly. You want to make sure that he has both gases up early. If he does not have both gases up early, and one is super delayed or not even there by the time that cyber core is done, there is a 99% chance that it is a 4-gate. Next thing, you think a 4-gate's coming? Roach Warren, 4 minutes. Extractor right afterwards, drones on gas as soon as the extractor's done. 6 drones down here, 2 to 3 spine crawlers. For new users, 3. For people who are very confident with this build, who have practiced with this build, 2. For everybody watching this video, I'd say 3. Watch your overlord placement. I lost 2 overlords, that's 200 minerals. Don't do that. You don't want to get supply blocked. If I hadn't lost those 200 minerals, this fight would have been over a long time ago. You want lings, 2 sets, ASAP. As soon as that pool finishes, you want 2 sets of lings. To scout for any proxy pylons, to scout his base, to control the Xel'Naga watchtowers, you want them for all of that. Next thing, second gas. You can switch them back and forth between gas and minerals depending on what you need more. Right now I got a good mix. I can probably pull these guys off gas right now if the fight was still going on. 1 queen only, guys. If you get 2 queens, that roach warren's going to be too delayed. You might not get roaches out in time. So, this is my way of defending a 4-gate. I think it's pretty effective, especially on this map. One thing to be careful of is maps with a much larger, more open natural. You're going to need 3 spine crawlers. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Like on Xel'Naga, for example. You're going to want 3. 2 at the front, 1 at the side. That's where you're going to want them. So, this is Corpulmine doing my 4-gate tutorial on how to defend it. I hope all of you really enjoyed this cast. I know I'm still new at this, so I apologize. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and send me a message on YouTube, and we'll get back to you as soon as humanly possible. I will see you guys later.